but we don't know enough about gestures yet. So there it's too early to standardize. But while I'm on the topic, here's my real problem. It's okay if you don't standardize on gestures, but why don't you at least give me a hint about what gesture I can do? The problem with today's gestures is you cannot discover them. So here's a simple example. You may not think of it as gesture, but it's simple. How many of you have iPhones or iPods? Okay, a lot of you. And you must use, many of you use Apple's headset, right? Because it comes with it. So how many of you use Apple's headset?
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I see some hands. Now, it comes down and there's some buttons here, right? The buttons on it. How many buttons? Just yell. Just say it out loud, loud. 3. How many do you think there are? 2. I see some. How many think there are 3? 4 hands. It's amazing. There are 3 buttons, but there are many people who do not know this. Because there's a button on top that says plus, there's a button on bottom that says minus, and there's a space between them. Who ever knew it was a button? Now, what does that button do? Well, so actually using the button is a kind of a gesture. If you're listening to music, you want to listen, you want to start, you click it once. You want to stop, you click it once. Suppose you don't like that song, you want the next song. Click it twice fast. Suppose you really like that song, you want to go back and play it again. You want to back up a song. Click it 3 times fast. Suppose that, oh, I don't know, I want to go far ahead. How do you go fast forward? Well, you click twice and then hold it down. How about if you want to go fast backwards? Oh, well, you click 3 times and then hold it down. Now, what if a phone call comes in and you want to answer it? Well, you click it once. What if you don't want to answer it? Click it once and hold it at least 2 seconds. What if you have 2 phones on the line at the same time and you want to switch back and forth? Well, you click once and that switches you to the next phone. Switch to the other phone call and hang up this phone call. Actually, I forget what you do, but I think you click it twice and hold it down for a couple of seconds. It's crazy. Who would ever know this? The only reason I know it is I think it is so crazy that I'm writing about it. So I'm writing an article about it, so I'm carefully studying the manual because how would I remember? And how would you ever learn this yourself? And you can't even look in the manual because it's on many different pages. It's not even in one place. So that's the problem with gestures. How on earth do you know what to do?